Alright, howdy everybody. I know this is I know this isn't really our usual time for streaming or recording, so might be a little confusing for some of you, but I did want to hold myself to my statement last time that we were going to be doing story. We were going to be doing a story completion, not completion, but like progress. Next time I full stream this game on Sunday. But there's a bit of optional content I wanted to hit up. So that means we're headed out to Zertinan Caverns to kill an Esper that I believe is there. Zertinan was an area we passed by a few times but never actually hit up. It's, I think it's... Out by Barheim. That's the Ester Sand. Wester Sand. There it is. Okay, we're going west. Yeah, but the Zertinan Caverns are like a level 20-ish area that we kind of just blew through. Didn't really go back there except to kill that one snake thing. But there is something I want to grab. I want to have all the. I want to see if I can. I'm not going to be doing all the hunts this playthrough, but I definitely want to see if I can grab all the Espers at least, because those actually have impact on gameplay and allow you to get certain parts of the license board you wouldn't normally have access to. So that's kind of why I'm interested in getting all of those. I've also been grinding a little bit off stream, just a couple levels, just to stay competitive when we start progressing through the story and get over to Vegan. But yeah, today's just gonna be like a quick little stream, like tootle around Zertinan, whatever the hell, Zertinan Caverns, and just gonna tootle around in there, get our kill, and then tootle on over. Whatever's next afterwards, but this stream's just gonna be Zertinan. I have no idea how to pronounce the name. I thought it was like something else, like what was that? Like I kept thinking it was like Zodiac something or some other word that started with a Z when I saw it first. Oh yeah, we're way overpowered. I've already been in this area. It's the other part that's a bit tougher. One thing that's kind of goofy about this game is that generally you get better loot as you progress through the game, but it's not very linear. Like it's not like you get loot that just that objectively gets better. Like you still pick up things like pebbles and random zodiac stones and stuff from enemies in later content, which total out to giving you like 10 gil each. Oh yeah, these things are like level 39. We're actually just about right for the area. Well, we're a little ahead, obviously, but definitely doing a lot better than we were last time we were here. I guess we'd have to come from the other direction to plug up that hole. Just jam a rock in there. Like creep past this without triggering it? Oh, there we go. Excellent work, everybody. Very proud of you. The delay between both you're hitting the rock and it actually moving is so funny to me. Like you hit the rock and it takes a second for it to realize it got hit, and it's like, oh, I should move. Rocks do that, and then it just flops over. Cavern's a good representation of your butthole after a long day at the beach. It just keeps pouring in and you're not sure from where. Harry! I need to do something about that. Oh yeah, how's it feel? Look who's blocking shit now. God, it feels good to see Balthier just no-sell a bunch of enemy attacks. 0 damage. That's all you're worth to me. Ooh, the minimap's blocked here. Oh shit, is this it? I think that's the thing we have to fight. In that case, this stream's gonna be a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna be. Looking zappy, my guy. Yeah, that's a Andrammalech. Alright, well. Hang on, we want Pinello, not Frown. I think this thing resists fire. Oh shit, nice work, Balthier. Holy cow, look at its health. Oop, the dodge. Here it comes. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, more damage than I was expecting. But we'll be fine. By the by, there's one major reason. I've mentioned it before, but the reason why we're not going to be doing all of the hunts is because the last elite mark in the game is I think it's called Yasmat. That thing has like that thing doesn't. It's got a ridiculous amount of health. It's got 50 million health, as in it has 50 health bars that are a million each. As you can imagine, that's a lot. He's not taking damage. How do we do damage to it now? Oh, well, there it goes. How much damage can Pinello do with Bazaga? Because it looks like this thing's weak to ice. Oh, yeah, 6k. That'll do it. Oh, right. Damn, if I wasn't like double that thing's level, that probably would have been difficult. Andrammalech, the Wrath. Sick. We're looking very cool in the middle of all this dust. Alright. This area's all cleared out. We've got... It's weird that it's a lightning Esper in the sand place. I figured it would have been like an earth one. Alright, is it Fran we're giving this to? No. Quick kill before it spawns. Soul Eater. Hang on, who are we giving this to? Leads us to a thing we already had. Oh, that might be good. What does this lead to? Hand bombs. Well, that's not particularly useful, but giving good God, that license board is full. Oh yeah, no, we've been leveling shit up. I'm actually starting to run out of things to get for most people, because it's like with Balthier, you see, I've gotten all the armor, and I've also gotten all the things that let him hit things really hard, and like I don't want him to do anything else, so I'm just kind of satisfied. I don't even know what Golub is. Me neither, man. Maybe we can make something up for it. Only 35. Hang on. Let me check something real quick. Real quick. Where is that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we're putting it on Penelo, so she can learn some white magic. There you go. It's an opal. Very cool. Alright. There you go, magic girl. What's she got on the black mage front? She's got grenades. I mean, regrettably, these aren't particularly good, but it would be hilarious seeing Penelo toss grenades at things. Like, she just goes, yeah! Alright, that's that. Anything else interesting here? I really do not feel safe without a mini-map, I'm not gonna lie. Whiff. Wait, there's something exciting here? I'm not sure. Just sand as far as I can see. Could make that joke about Star Wars again. And that's just be a little repetitive. Just be obvious, you know? Yeah, but anyway. No, I'll use this hands for a flashbang and a frag grenade. Here, Penelo, I'm gonna teach you a secret pirate technique. It's called, this is how you make a Molotov cocktail. Could use a fire spell, but this is more fun. Is that a bone dragon? How much? A skull worm. Look at that thing. Yeah, but as I was saying, the reason why I don't wanna fight Yasmat is because Yasmat has 50 million HP, and apparently it can take 2 hours. It can take 2 hours to kill that thing, and that is considered fast for your first time. So I'm not fighting. I'm not. It'd be a fun little way to cap off our adventures in Final Fantasy XII, but I don't have the time or the patience to spend 2 freaking hours fighting a dragon. So I'm not doing that. I'm satisfied with getting all the 44 other marks and then finishing, unless there's another super boss, and then and then finishing the game maybe. 43 or 44, however. There's like 45 maximum, but a couple of them are like super bosses, so not huge on the idea. 2 hours in this game, yeah. God, I can't wait to finish Final Fantasy XII. We're actually we're pretty close to the end, I think. Because, like, once we're done with Giruvegan, that's gonna be the end of, like, the mid-game, and then we'll be entering the end game. At which point, I think a little bit after that, we can start getting, like, the best weapons in the game, and then, like, kitting everyone out with the best stuff. I think I'll probably be doing most of the collection for all that. I'm probably going to make, like, a shopping list of items I need in order to do that. Did that thing just dispel Libra on me? That's just petty and lame. But, I think what I'm going to do is make a little shopping list, get everything. I'm hyped for the Dead Space streams. Dead Space is going to be interesting. The horror game's going to be a first. I think I've learned my lesson from Final Fantasy XII. I don't think I'm gonna play another, like, super long game for a while. I guess Judgment will probably end up being pretty long, but Dead Space seems perfect. just because it's like a nice linear, very intense moment-to-moment thing, which would be better. I like Final Fantasy XII, but there are times in this game where my brain just doesn't want to be on. Like I'm just sitting here watching, like, you know, this happen, like the combat, and just going, wow, this is a thing. Like I don't even have to I don't even have to hold the controller right now. I see, no hands. Judgment also has a different vibe to it than Final Fantasy XII. Yeah. I'm expecting Judgment engaging in a different way. Yeah, I'm glad we've got a new mystery, because I feel like that's pretty good. We just got a katana from one of those things. But the thing about Judgment is that one reason why I'm excited about it is that it started off pretty slow, but the Yakuza games tend to be they tend to pick up at some point, which feels like it's starting to happen with Judgment, and I kind of want to see how it goes. Because I remember with the two Yakuza games I played all the way through, Yakuza 6 and Yakuza Like a Dragon. I remember the main thing being that they started off pretty slow, but then as you unlock characters and you started finding out how you unlock moves and stuff, you started the fights started getting a lot more exciting. Wow, that looks awful. Did you see the rock just floating there in the air? But anyway, the fights get more exciting because you know more moves. There's more heat moves. You eventually get like a couple that look like you're straight up just committing torture on a man, which tend to be pretty exciting. And then there's like, and then the story picks up as well. So like each moment feels like it's got a lot going on, which I really love. I remember in like Yakuza 6, I couldn't get enough of the game at some point. I was just doing all the mini games. I was like every time you would hit up like a new character, it would you would have some new things to deal with. You'd have a new combat style to get adjusted to. The classic not physics of these games. Hey man, this game originally came out on the PS2. You could get away with more. Like for PS2, this game looks pretty good. I know it's remastered, but still, like the models are still pretty good. Definitely not as polygony as most of its contemporaries were. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping we have a moment in Judgment that's kind of like, because in Yakuza 6, there's one chunk of the story you're playing as a guy named I think his name's Taiga Seijima. He's a guy who his whole fucking story arc is nuts. You start that part of the game by breaking out of jail, right? You break out of jail, you end up on a snowy mountainside, and then you fight a bear. You fist fight a bear, get away from the bear, get saved by a hunter, and then like the hunter teaches you how to hunt, and there's a whole like hunting and trapping minigame that the game introduces you to, and then it goes, oh hey, by the way, if you want to investigate what happened with like this stuff going on with the Yakuza, yeah, you can go here. That leads you to you can go here, and that'll take you to a city, and then you go to the city and then get involved in a bunch of Yakuza stuff in the city while running around looking very much like you just escaped from jail. And then you fight a bear again. You fight a bear 3 times. I just love it. I wish to escape bear time. I don't know what they feed. I don't know what they feed guys in prison, but it's definitely not slowing them down over there. According to Yakuza, in Japan at least. I don't know. I remember seeing people play that Prison Break game. I don't know what console is on, but there was a Prison Break game, and I remember seeing some people play it. And that game, the dudes are definitely in better shape than you'd expect, given that like whatever prison gruel they must have been eating. What is going on here? Hello? We're not on the mini-map anymore. Oh dear. Uncharted territory. Oh, Oh, nice. We're in the bomb zone. That's what I like to see. I'll call Nathan Drake. Excellent. Hang on, I know how to get rid of these guys. If Aqua, she does. Oh, it's getting big. Oh, it's getting big. Oh, no, wait, okay. Usually when bombs self-destruct, it's like a big freaking problem for you, but it's fine. We're just too over-leveled. Both are out here doing half of their health in one hit. Alright, cool. Two out of 4 of them exploded, but we're fine. We're okay. I always found it extremely funny whenever you fight an enemy in a game and its entire purpose in life is just to explode, like the Voltorbs in Pokemon and the bombs in Final Fantasy. Like God crafted this creature explicitly so that it could kill itself in spectacular fashion. Why is it sweat nitroglycerin? I don't know. Mother Nature works in mysterious ways. Maybe that's how. Maybe that was the only way it could get things to stop eating it, by making it prone to exploding. Yeah, since we already killed Andrammalech, I don't think there's too much else to find in this area. Like we only had, like we've already killed the marks that spawn here. Should we be letting it near the falling sand, which is likely to have static charge? Yeah, it's fine. It's a fantasy world. I don't think static exists. I don't need to believe in it. I have no idea why zombie meat sells so well in this game, but I'm glad we're getting some. Could you imagine if, like, you saw, like, an exchange where people were buying, like a guy buys a strip of meat from a person, right? And the exchange goes, oh, it's like, here, buy this. It's like, what the hell do you think this is? I'm not buying rotten beef. And the guy's, no, this is from a human. And then the merchant goes, oh, I'll pay a high price for that. Oh, that changes everything. Way more marketable that way. God damn, Altier. God damn, I can't. He doesn't interact with the treasure unless if he's in the middle of an animation. That's awkward. Freddy's kick. Wow, 0 damage. Fascinating. Like all the horses in this game just have weird things just coming out of their necks. Like either it's like some metal thing that helps them headbutt stuff, or it's tentacles, or it's some other godforsaken thing. What's this thing weak to? Fire? That's a mistake. What's Fran equipped with again? Yeah, she's got the fire. Sick. Everyone's, look at that. Everyone's even on levels for a little bit anyway. Rolling 47s all the way. Let's go. The number of my favorite Soviet assault rifle. Where is the casino?
Yeah.
Maybe we should have a gambling stream one time with Judgment. Considering that you do need to that casino we unlocked does have a skill book. I think I saw a book, and the book's title implied violence, so I'm just gonna assume it's a skill book. And that like I do want to get my hands on that, because one thing I really want out of Yakuza. We're calling that with you. The one thing about Judgment though is that like I do want to get more moves just so that we can make more flashy things happen when fights are happening. Like we've already got like the wall jumps and the kicks and all that, so we've got that going on so far, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
God, I'm really excited for Final Fantasy XV. I can't wait for that game to come out. We're definitely doing a playthrough of that when that game comes out. I'm gonna be terrible at it, but we're going to play it. Cause that game's got like, it looks like it's got like a Devil May Cry style sort of character action combo system, and I am really, I have no experience with those types of games. I played like one God of War on the PSP, and that's the extent of my knowledge as to how those types of games work. Ooh, question marks. Oh. Osmo plane. Hang on. You know, we've pretty much mapped out most of the caverns, at least the part I care about. I guess we'll head back to... I guess we'll head back to Jahara, hit up the crystal, and then call the stream over. It was never going to be particularly long, anyway. Oh, Mr. Snake, you made a mistake. Yeah, go back to your fucking hole. Jahara's over this way. Jahara, Jafar, from Aladdin. I like how I don't need to, like, we're doing so much damage, I don't really need to, like, I don't need to flee, because I just kill everything on contact anyway. Just plow through the wildlife. Murder everything between one zone and the other. Speed. Or now you're speeding up the camera. Now this is just regular speed. Wait, this seems new. Do you wish to speak to the cockatrice? I have heard of a feather that can make their squawk sound like speech to its bearer. What could this odd bird be thinking? It certainly does not seem to be leaving anytime soon. In fact, it seems to be enjoying itself. I have heard a tale of an object found in Giza that allows one to understand the cockatrice. If only I had that. It seems to be peering intently at the Gareth. Okay. I guess they don't have cockatrices out here. This one just came here all the way from Giza, and now all the local tribes people are staring at it like, what is this thing? I guess we'll take care of that at some point. God, we've got a lot of money. Holy cow, look at the numbers on some of these. Where'd I get... Oh, right, I was I was grinding in Nabrius for a while, and I went back to that mountain where all the skeletons... I went back to the bone zone, right? Those guys drop dark crystals. That's why I have 92 of these things. Oh, baby. Alright, 4 windstones, 2 dark stones, 2 bone fragments, 5 pebbles, 2 aged turtle shells, 12 storm crystals, 2 charger bardings, 1 silver liquid, 1 zombie powder, making a secret elixir that causes zombification. Use on humans and their ilk is a crime due to its mentally debilitating effects. I see. Good times were had there by all but the skeletons. It was not a good time. Those skeletons fucking sucked. It is difficult to tell what part of the what animal is represented by this oozing lump of meat. Used in dark magics and alchemy. 6 ancient bones. 6 blood-darkened bones. 1 wolf pelt. 1 green liquid. 1 water stone. 7 demon tails. 3 ice crystals. 3 bundles of feathers. 6 units of foul flesh, 6 bloodstained necklaces, 1 battleworm carapace, 1 water crystal, 2 fire magicite, 1 insect husk, 4 iron carapaces, 1 fire crystal, 1 scorpio gem, 7 earth crystals, 3 dark magicite, 1 storm magicite, 2 tanned hide. 2 bizarre goods. What are we looking at? A fork spear. Doesn't look like anything that I care about. Yeah, this is a recurve crossbow, which is way back in the past. We don't use those anymore. Yeah. I've got some monographs, actually. That's why I'm getting so much loot. Alright, that was our money. So... Okay, so we've got all the level. Oh, by the way, part of the reason why I was grinding was because I wanted to get license points. You see on the right side of the screen here, all the orange, the little orange gusher looking things. Those are all the mischarges that we use for quickenings. I got all the quickenings for all the characters. So everyone's maxed out on mischarges, so that's all good and done. Also, the license boards for our characters are pretty much mostly filled out, which is kind of an indication that we're nearly done with the we're almost done with the game. But we still got a little ways to go, and a bunch more marks to kill after we get back from Giravegan, I think. But yeah, we'll save that for another day. We've got Andrammalech. We're partially caught up with all our hunts. We've got endgame approaching. Yep, we've got these 3, which I'm gonna be saving until after we're done with Giravegan, because I know this one at the very least is gonna be an absolute handful because it keeps running around. And yeah, I'm sure once we get back from Giravegan, we're gonna have a bunch of new marks to pick up that I'll then have to dedicate like more time to picking all of them up. But for right now, we're all good to go. Hang on. Actually, we're in Jahara. We could probably go to the we can go to Osmone and then to the Golmore jungle from here. So that'll be. Yeah, go to Golmore Jungle over there, and then from there we go to the Feywood, and from the Feywood we go to God knows where after that. So we will be doing that. We'll be going here and then there next time. Until then, hope you guys have a fun week. I will see you guys in a couple of days. Yeah, until next stream, man. I'll see you in a couple of days where we will be playing Dead Space, which I'm excited for, and then a couple days after that we will be playing Judgment. So yeah, until then, I hope you all have a good time, and If not, I hope your times get better. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all again soon, hopefully. Bye-bye.